Hello and welcome to another edition of Game of Green. I'm your host, Andrew Rodriguez. After doing that tutorial of making the dungeon, I had an epiphany. Maybe I should make an entire dungeon for my site. I haven't done really exclusively. I've only made the Book of the Dead. I've made other stuff. But, I'm thinking of making an entire dungeon. And yes, folks, it's made completely out of paper and cardboard. What I started with is a basic design. I wanted to look for regular paper. However, since I couldn't find regular paper, I found what we call cardstock. Now, cardstock's very tricky. When you're photocopying or when you're actually downloading on the internet, it's really easy to use. However, when you're doing a conceptual design, which is basically without any design, you're just cutting from memory or from your own design, it gets a little bit more tricky and complicated. It takes a lot of work, and you actually map out what you want to look for. As you can see, this is actually my first cardstock. My first cardstock structure. You can see it's not finished. It has like certain breaks and certain things, unfinished stone and everything. However, I actually drew on this. This is one type I was going to do, but instead I'm just going to probably show you how to make other structures and then connect them and hopefully make a large dungeon for you. I'm thinking of making maybe 15 different structures that I'm going to show you, and more of an underground scene, a palace all the way to the underground, and I'm going to actually layer it. It's going to be tricky, but bear with me, it is going to be a great build. I'm your host, Andrew Rodriguez, and I'm signing off.